Hello, I'm Peter Roskam, and I work for the people of Illinois' 6th Congressional District. Yesterday, Americans woke up to learn that our economy lost another 131,000 jobs in the month of July. Here in the President's home state of Illinois, where the unemployment rate is well over 10%, families are wondering why Washington is spending money we don't have and piling up a mountain of debt only to have the economy sputter and job losses continue. Businesses are afraid to invest in the economy when Washington continues to hand down mandates and tax increases that make it harder to succeed and to grow. And unfortunately, instead of taking decisive action to provide small and medium-sized businesses with much needed tax and regulatory relief they need to flourish and hire new workers, Speaker Pelosi and Democrat leaders in Congress are coming back to Washington next week to double down on their stimulus agenda that has led to fewer jobs and more debt. This latest round of stimulus spending comes in the form of a political season payoff to union bosses. And even worse, it'll be financed with a job-killing tax hike on America's job creators. Under Democratic leaders in Congress, spending has gotten completely out of control. It reminds me when mom and dad go away for the weekend and the teenagers say, "Leave us home alone, we're responsible, what can go wrong?" Except mom and dad come home early to find the house is trashed, the police parked outside, and everything's a mess. At this outrageous rate of spending, the Obama administration and Congress are on track to triple the national debt over 10 years. Back in Illinois and around the country, the situation has reached a boiling point. Americans are asking, where are the jobs? And forget about getting answers. They can't even get President Obama and Washington Democrats to listen to their concerns. Well, Republicans are listening. This spring, we launched the America Speaking Out project to transform the way people interact with their elected representatives. Every day, whether it's online or in town hall meetings, Americans are sharing ideas and engaging in constructive dialogue about the future of our country. It's time to put the American people back in the driver's seat. As the great Illinois President Abraham Lincoln once said, ours should be a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. One of the best and most popular ideas on americaspeakingout.com right now is stopping Washington Democrats from job-killing tax hikes on families and small businesses. At a time of serious economic challenges, massive new tax increases are a surefire way to stall growth and prevent businesses from creating jobs. That's because every dollar in new taxes owed is a dollar that can't be used to pay current employees or hire new workers. Hobbling the small businesses that are a backbone of our economy will further delay a robust recovery. According to the analysis by the Nonpartisan Joint Committee on Taxation, that's Congress's official tax scorekeeper, half of all new taxes collected under President Obama's plan would come from America's small businesses. Now, many economists agree that raising taxes on small business is simply the wrong approach, and among them is Mark Zandi, a favorite economist of the Obama administration. Mr. Zandi wrote this week that raising taxes on anyone now would be a mistake. Well, I served in the state Senate with President Obama, and I know he has the ability to work across party lines when the moment demands it. And after 18 months of spending sprees and backroom deals and government takeovers, this is the moment. We need a real economic agenda for growth and job creation, one that moves beyond partisan politics and puts our nation's economic health front and center. For bipartisan economic solutions that can help all Americans, I hope President Obama will take another look at the no-cost jobs plan that House Republicans presented to him last December. The no-cost jobs plan lays out several common-sense ideas that are designed to move us away from government stimulus spending that hasn't worked and towards responsible policies that free up the nation's entrepreneurs and job creators to create jobs. Ultimately, the key to improving our nation's struggling economy depends on the strength and innovation of America's private sector. And by engaging small and growing businesses that fuel our economy, we can get our country back on the right track. That's why Republicans are listening to the American people and offering better solutions to cut wasteful spending and get people working again. Visit americaspeakingout.com to learn more and to share your ideas. We look forward to hearing your solutions.